Wade was fouled. I think everybody in the building thought Wade was fouled.
Thomas tried to go behind the back and lost it. Oh, look out. Wade with a shove on Collison. Wade was looking to confront Collison, who just walked away.
I think Joey Crawford's going to call a flagrant foul on Dwayne Wade. And Seaver here. Here's the non-call. And you know what? Jones went straight up. And I think Wade just anticipated the call. And then look at this. Wade just tees off on Collison.
And they say no flagrant.
No, I think it is a flagrant. Yeah, flagrant.
Oh, now they say flagrant. Oh, sick. Come from behind, down by as many as 9. West with a flip shot from deep. Here's James, accelerates, rejected by Granger.
After the incredible block from Granger, both teams just getting that turnover.
James gets inside. And James and Granger have words. The official Ed Malloy gets between them. David West being held back. And now West playing peacemaker as he guides his teammates away. David West, not a guy you want to get involved with. He, for a hobby and in terms of conditioning, is an excellent boxer.
Did not know that. Meanwhile, here's the play. Granger gets on the wrong side of LeBron. He anticipated that LeBron was going to run to the high post to catch the ball, loses position, and then you see what happens. It's pretty much just two guys playing hard, getting tangled up here. But he tried to block the shot here, and James took offense to that elbow. Granger thinking maybe they were just tangled up. The old double technical.
And a Pacer Cavalier game with LeBron James on the drive and Danny Granger pulling on the arm of James. So they have a little history here. The two exchange to recover. 3-point game. Collison, yes. 6 points for Collison.
Ed Malloy just stopping the... Well, it's getting physical. It is heating up here. Indiana trying to tie up this series. Really bringing the effort. And Miami trying to hold serve on their home floor.
Miami down by a point. Here is LeBron. Puts the brakes on. Rejected. What a play by Paul George as he came over to help out, and then George is fouled.
On with a spectacular hesitation move, gets around Hibbert, then the pump fake. He's thinking, I'm about to put my team up 1, and George comes out of nowhere, and here's the foul on Wade.
George missing on both. Here comes Chalmers. James played by Granger.
I would expect Hibbert to be involved in a pick and roll here.
Shot clock to 3. Down to 2. Wade. James one-hands it. And a foul on Indiana.
Aggressive offensively in the second half. Really brought his team back. But now for Indiana, you go back to Barbosa, which might help you on the offensive end, but it's a problem on the defensive end.
James 8 of 11 at the line. So both teams missing key free throws here down the stretch.
I think it's fatigue. I mean, this has been a wrestling match for 47 minutes now. I think both clubs just exhausted here trying to close this thing out.
James misses on both. Down to 45 seconds remaining here in the fourth as Hill gets inside. He's trapped in there. Flipped it up. Chased down by Barbosa with the new clock. Hibbert rejected and fouled.
Amazing sequence. The offensive board goes Indiana's way. Great hustle by everybody on the Pacers there. Right here, just throw it to West. He's got a layup. Battier was down. And in the end, Hibbert's going to...
Still plenty of time. 6 on the clock. Granger to the basket. Battier was waiting for him. West. Hibbert fighting for it. New trips for the Pacers. West up strong, and he gets fouled.
That's what
Look out, words here. Technical foul's going to be called on West. As Chalmers was waiting when he spun around, and West got
the catch and go strong right here. He thought he was hit pretty good. Now right there,
the slap
you can
of the ball.
see the reason why. Chalmers knocks the ball out of his hand, which we know that's going to get a reaction by the guy who's holding the ball.
James on a takeaway, and that's a pull of the shirt by Granger. And now a confrontation here with James and Granger.
Yeah, well, what's Granger doing? Come on, you pulled his shirt, you pulled him back, just walk away from it. Come on, it's an automatic foul. You do not want to get thrown out of this game. Your team is up 11, and you have 1:32 to go before this quarter's over. Just keep an eye. It's a legitimate steal. All right, so you get it. All right, the elbow. Right, the elbow came up. And that's hey, look, stay away from LeBron James. They need you. Your team needs you to guard LeBron James. Everyone, we don't have to have standoffs with looking and staring and fighting. You say that was a cheap shot by LeBron. That's okay, but you can say that to him 5 feet away. Right?
That's literally
they need you. They need you out on the floor here.
It's literally tugging on Superman's cape. The technical foul called on Granger, in addition to the personal foul. Diffuse the situation here by calling a timeout.
Now 2 for their last 12. 2 for 12.
Miller got to the basket. Amundsen with a great block. Miller goes down in a heap. And Anthony's called for the loose ball foul.
The floater up off the glass. Watch it here. Amundsen timed it perfectly, blocked it, and then we have the foul. And sure, you look up, you say, well, they got 45 points.
It's the best quarter they've had in 6 games. Wade's much more confident now. Hibbert grabs him, and Wade slaps back at him. And just now Granger and Wade in each other's face here, and they're separated. Danny Granger has gotten a technical each of the last 2.
An opportunity. Just watch. See, he could at least go for the shot block. If you're going to go for the foul, go for the shot block. If you don't get it, foul him while you're in the air. All right? Why pick up an unnecessary foul?
Granger has been the mouthpiece for this Pacer team in this series. Whenever there's been a moment of being challenged, he has been the one to speak up. There have been double texts a couple of times. They continue the conversation out here at midcourt.
Yeah. Not even slightly available for a second shot.
West
whoa.
Battier comes back in there
as
he and West were tied up. And West turned with...
Now just keep an eye on this. Now watch it. Now West got bumped that time by Turia. So now he's going to... All right, you have your separate... Because they cleared out now 3 times in a row for Wade.
Amundsen. Haslam took the elbow in the face. And Amundsen's going to be called for the foul.
Situation. You have it go right down inside here. You're going to see as he comes up, he definitely has offensive...
Here you see a big cut. Fans were complaining about the foul call. Guy's bleeding.
Yeah, right.
Amundsen. We see the cut is
the misery of what he was facing the previous couple games as he goes to the rim and gets fouled. But it's so difficult. I mean, the way it looks like he got hit pretty hard. But
his Hansbrough came.
They are going to call a flagrant 1. And yeah, absolutely. Unnecessary follow through with the hand from Hansbrough, raking Wade across his feet there from Hansbrough.
And you see the blood coming. Looks like, right over the right eye. He took that cut. Jones on Dante Jones. George with the back door for Hansbrough took a shot. And
that may be a flagrant 2.
Yeah, it was Haslam.
It's getting ugly, Marv. And for Udonis Haslam, This is clearly payback. He just clubs with two hands, both. The problem here, Marv, the crowd loves it, but if this is the flagrant 2, remember, Haslam is their best post shooter with Bosch out. He's the one that provided that spacing the other day in Game 4. If he's kicked out,
first hand. Granger with a deep three, way off.
I don't understand that possession one bit. You've got Weston Hibbert on the floor. That's where your advantage. I think he may have rolled an ankle after that three-point try. He might have landed on the defender's foot. That's often a problem we see when guys go down after they shoot. I'd have to see it again. I didn't catch it live. But we'll take a look at it when we come back after the break. Step down, watch his left foot here, and just rolls that ankle. Didn't look horrible. That's very painful initially. He's going to the locker room, but I would expect him.
This is Price. Oh, look out. Pittman slipped. Boy, he hit the floor hard. And Stevenson also went down. Whoa. But Stevenson hurt his shoulder.
Let's take another look. You're going to see. Oh, man.
It's a collision, and they both go down.
And that should be a flagrant foul on Pittman. You wonder if that's another shot at this. I mean, just Pittman coming across the lane, a forearm shiver to the neck. My goodness. I didn't see that initially.
This is out of hand.
It is.